Hey guys, it's Peter Frey, and I want to talk to you today about New Year's resolutions. So I remember as a kid playing video games, and you came to the hard part of the level and you'd fail at your mission or your character would die, and you just press that reset button and you get to start over. We all long for some kind of refresh or restart in life, and I think that's why we like to make New Year's resolutions. We want to resolve to work out or eat healthier or have better study habits, or maybe it's our resolution to spend more time with family or friends, or maybe we want to have a better sleep schedule, or whatever resolution we desire to make. I think underlying this whole resolution thing is a desire for a fresh start. And whenever we make these resolutions, it's often like, I really want to get better at this, or I want to achieve this goal in my life, and in order to do that, I need to resolve to do something. There's a Christian evangelist and scholar from the 1700s during the period of the Great Awakening in America. His name was Jonathan Edwards. Perhaps you've heard of him. He has some famous sermons and had a great impact upon Christianity throughout New England and America as a whole. And one of the things that he lived his life by was setting resolutions. He had 70 resolutions throughout the course of his life that he wrote down and he revisited from time to time because he was determined to live life on purpose. And I think as we think about it, starting a new year and going into 2016 with ambition and a sense of hope for a better year ahead, the reality is you and I want to live life on purpose. We don't want to come to the end of our day or the end of our week or the end of this coming year and say, I didn't really do anything of significance. I didn't do anything on purpose. And so resolutions give us the opportunity to live life intentionally. And so Jonathan Edwards wrote these 70 resolutions, and I revisit them from time to time in my life just to challenge myself. Am I living intentionally? He began each one with the word resolved. It's like he's standing in the courtroom and making an official statement before the jury that he is resolved to live by these principles. He says, resolved that I will live so as I shall wish I had done when I come to die. Just what I was talking about, that sense of when I come to die, when I come to the end of my life, I want to live like I wished I had lived. Resolved to inquire every night as I am going to bed, wherein I have been negligent, what sin I have committed, and wherein I have denied myself. Also, at the end of every week, month, and year. You see, Jonathan Edwards set up times in his life to reflect on his resolutions. Every night to see, what sins have I committed? Where have I been negligent of that life that I believe God has called me to be and to do? Resolve to inquire every night before I go to bed whether I have acted in the best way I could with respect to eating and drinking. I mean, this guy reflected every night on what he ate and drank that day and whether that was to the glory of God. I love that verse in Colossians that says, whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do it all to the glory of God. Jonathan Edwards is one of those guys who reminds me that the chief end of man, that the purpose of our lives is to bring glory to God. And as I begin a new year, that's what I want to do. I want to live for that purpose, and I want to make sure that each day and each moment of my life, I am living intentionally. So what New Year's resolutions are you guys gonna make? I'd love to hear down in the comments what habits or resolutions you want to see happen in your life. And I hope that as you think about this year ahead, that you will live it intentionally, on purpose, so that at the end of this year, as you reflect on another year past, that you will say, I lived my life on purpose. If you want to read through the whole list of Jonathan Edwards' resolutions, I'll leave a link down in the description where you can read through those and maybe challenge yourself, maybe one or two that you want to resolve by this year. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next Monday.